Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for some more Alliance War action. So we got two wars, war number 2 and 3 of the season. The first one against DSVG and the second one against Nefti. Two great alliances, especially in Alliance War. So we definitely have our work cut out for us. And after dying once in the very first war, I feel like I need to, have a much better performance to make up for that. Even though we did end up winning the first war, which was good. But yeah, gonna be boosting up here. Attack and health, medium boosts. Alright, there we go. And we're gonna be jumping straight onto path number 5. And it's not too tricky. We got a Kindred up first. Just super easy. But then the next fight. I was a little bit worried about. I actually, did some duels to practice. Had to read Black Panther's kit just to make sure I understand how to fight him. After he's been buffed, because I knew how to fight Black Panther before, but now with his buff, I wasn't sure all the little intricacies and interactions that I'd have to be worrying about. So this first fight on path 5 is a little bit annoying because every time we knock him down, he just goes debuff immune. Right there, what you see is I utilized the pig's evade to counter the special one. And then after you evade with the pig, I had a passive unblockable. So I utilized that to immediately punish, and it counted towards the pause for Kindred's abilities, which is really nice. I think here we do it again. Yeah, you can see, I'm so far away, but I'm still getting the pause because of the evade into the unblockable. It's really, really nice. So here, we're not really doing power sting damage, which is weird with the pig, But we're also unable to keep him slowed, which is annoying. So right there, we didn't get the pause because he dashed back out of the way, which was interesting. Here we are rooted, but just rip a special one, and we're out of that. He's not dead though, but one more hit, and he goes down. So a little bit of a weird fight, but it's all good. Pig still handled it, no problem, even without the power stings, which is great. So now we get to Black Panther here. So rank 3 Black Panther, almost 400,000 health, ebb and flow knockdown, and heavy hitter. So the main thing when fighting against the new Black Panther is, he has two main threats. The first threat is the stunning reflect that he can do to you, and the second threat is when you're trying to use a heavy attack, he'll go passively unstoppable. As long as you're aware and able to deal with those two threats, it's not too bad. So every time he heavies, he's going to be going unstoppable. Right there, he catches me with a combo, which is not good. Right here, I'm just looking for a little light intercept. So we are actually able to parry with Onslaught on this node, at least. Completely fine and safe to parry. I did testing on this, so I made sure it'd be fine to do, and totally safe. So right there, I even managed to get an elongated pause as well, which is great. And so the main thing is when you're heavying attacking this Black Panther, you cannot heavy attack him when he has 10 or more of those reflect charges. Right now he has 16 of them. If you heavy him under those circumstances, he will go unstoppable. So here you're going to see he goes unstoppable, but I do it during the relic. So we got that pause off, which was a little bit sketchy. And then here we bait the special one, and here I'm just going to go for a special one of my own to knock him down instead of the heavy. So, that was my first experience fighting Black Panther in war. Definitely wasn't the cleanest fight ever. We made some mistakes, we took some damage, but I learned. And I'm really thankful that I had that Black Panther fight, because in the next war in this video against Nefti, I have to fight him on a much more difficult mini-boss node. So if I didn't already have that prior practice, wouldn't have been as good. So here, we're just going to go ahead and heal up Onslaught. We are fighting a Korg. Super simple fight here. Onslaught, is so good for countering Korg just in the first place. The nodes don't really matter too much. So here he does go unblockable, which is kind of annoying. So right now I'm just going to rely on my light intercepting to get my openings. There we go. And now the unblockable is gone. We are in need of a fresh elongated pause. So here I held out a little bit, but it was still too soon. Didn't get the long heavy pause. So here just going to bait a special, then counter it with my heavy to get the big pause. There we go. Here, hit that little light intercept. There we go. And then here, just going to go for a parry, heavy, into special 2. He still has some rock stacks up here, but there we go. Got rid of them all. And then we're just going to go for a little relic. into a heavy, get the pause, there we go. His protection does come back, but we're in a really, really, really good spot right now. And I mean, he's still dying, so, like, yeah, didn't even need to deal with the protection for him to die there. There we go. Cork down, finished that fight, 99% health, feeling good. And this was the reason I put both these wars in one video, just because I didn't have too many fights in this one against DSVG. This is my last fight here, just a little Deathless King Groot, rank 3. Not at all worried here. Gonna throw on some guidance because it's my last fight, my last guidance. I wasn't slated to apply it anywhere else, so I just, why not throw it on here? All right. And we're just gonna be going for some pig action here. You know, Deathless King Groot does not strike me as a defender, you know, at all. So, you know, I really was not worried at all here. Definitely let my guard down to this fight. But it's a King Groot, you know, so it should be fine. It should be totally fine. So here we're stacking up a ton of power stings right at the start. We're up to 6. Boom, go ahead and lock those in with our special 1. We're going to bait the special here. That did a colossal amount of damage. You can see he's already down past 50%. Now that his Furies are back, he is shrugging some stuff, but we still have 4 power stings. Here, I think I'm just trying to get him to his special 2 before we bait it. 5, 6, 7 power stings. Bait it. Not quite enough. I needed 8. But 2% health. 1 more parry. Dead. So, yeah, that is my war against DSVG. Very simple and easy one for me. Only 4 fights. Very chill. Now we move on, though, to Nefti. And now it's the reverse. Now I'm getting a big load of difficult fights. So, Section 1, it starts off rough, bro. We're Path 5, and I have to fight a rank 3 Deathless Thanos and then a rank 3 Enchantress back to back. Now, this is going to suck. This is going to suck. But, thankfully, my good buddy Andrew the Rough was also assigned the exact same fights in a different battle group. Since Andy came back to 4 Loki, we're not in the same battle group anymore, which sucks because we were before. But in this scenario, it's actually a good thing because we got assigned the same fight, so he took them first, and he recorded it and sent it to me, so I kind of like had an idea. And I'm really, really glad because these fights, even after seeing the gameplay, and Andy himself said, he's like, dude, these suck, like, good luck. They're doable, sure, but easy? Absolutely not. So again, as you guys saw this Path 5 on the previous war, you know, with Kindred, every time we knock this guy down, he just goes debuff immune. So we need to slow him, but to apply slow, you need to knock him down. So every time we knock him down, he goes debuff immune. So we just can't. So here he goes passively unstoppable. Fun, you know? Like, this is just terrible. You know, we're 40 seconds, 50 seconds in now. We've done 9%. You know? Great. This fight really, really sucks. And, you know, Andy was playing it way better than I am currently. You know, he was dashing out of the special 1, then dashing back in, and then getting the evade and everything. I was kind of trying, it just was not working for me. I'm just getting hit, I'm getting slapped. But Count Nefaria is arguably the strongest science attacker in the game. Who's saying that? Me. I'm the one saying that, dude. Count Nefaria is him. He is him, bro. Like, have you seen how many times I've been hit in this fight? I'm getting slapped around. We're fine. We're still above 80%, dude. Count Nefaria just simply is the GOAT, dude. So, we got double protection right now. We're doing absolutely no damage. We need to get a knockdown. He's also triggering unfazed, which is, you know, a ton of fun. Right there. I'm not sure what happened, but we get slapped a bit. Throw the special 1. Knock him down. There we go. And Andy also said, he's like, don't bait special 2s. I'm pretty sure I watched all of Andy's fight. I don't think he pushed Thanos to a special 2 a single time. Me, I did a few times. You know, whatever. Dude, I'm just freestyling in this fight. You know, I'm just trying my best here, doing what I can. Here, I really want to drop the special 2. And then he freaking goes unstoppable. Dude, oh my god, come on, man, just this fight is just terrible. We're, you know, halfway through the fight now, fight duration. He still has 30% health left. Ooh, that striker there was some fat damage. Push him to special 2 again, though. But, you know, I've been, ever since before Thanos even came out, you know, I was practicing fighting against him. So, and I've used him so much on attack, you know, I'm not super comfortable fighting him, but I'm semi-comfortable, you know, just because I know the character so well. And I don't really have too much of an issue with the special 2. Special 1, on the other hand, though, that seems to catch me a whole bunch this fight. So, right there, some more unstoppable from the sugar pill triggering, which is just so freaking annoying because there's 3 different unstoppable triggers happening in this fight. The first one's the unfazed, the second one is from the tactic, and the third one is from Thanos' own abilities. Like, there's just so much annoying BS going on here, dude. It's just, oh, it's so much. But we get through with a minute and a half left on the clock, dude. Just an extremely brutal and stressful fight. But we got it. We got slapped around so much. But we didn't die, bro. Because Count Nefaria is him. Count Nefaria is that guy. And so after a terrible, you know, fight, or just a rough, long fight against Deathless Thanos, we're rewarded with an Enchantress fight right after, which is great, you know. And this is the place where everyone loves to place Enchantress, because on her heavy attack she goes unstoppable, which is so much fun, you know, when you need to interrupt her heavy attack. So let's jump in here. At least, you know, we'll be able to be applying the actual debuffs on this fight. That's going to be very helpful compared to that Deathless Thanos fight. But still going to be a rough one. Still not going to be easy. So, start the fight. She has the green and the purple. And somehow, I get clipped by the heavy immediately. I don't... Like, there goes my entire invulnerability boost. Like, that pissed me off. That pissed me off a lot. So, boom. There we go. Interrupt the heavy. She goes to counter me, but I just evade out of that garbage. Yeah, you thought, Enchantress. So there we go. Knock her down. Immediately block. And what does she do? Oh, let's rip a special 1! Why not? You're blocking? Let's let it rip. So freaking annoying. Now we gotta deal with this heavy BS again. Luckily, we didn't miss there. We got it on the first try. She didn't punish us either. Got 2 knockdown charges here. Alright, knock her down. Let's hold block again. Okay, that time she didn't throw the special, but she heavied. That's no good. We need a reparry. There we go. Land the reparry. And finish my combo immediately. Block. What does she do? She throws another special. Stop, Enchantress. Just stop throwing your special ones. Now we're cornered. Miss. Miss. Oh my god. So much fun. Missing while I'm interrupting an unstoppable heavy. Like, 3rd time's the charm. Finally get rid of it. Trying to just get off the freaking rail of the wall here, dude. Like, I'm just... This just sucks. Knock her down. Dash back. Hold block. She hesitates. Another special into my block. Like, just piss off. Just piss off. Oh my god, so annoying. Cornered again. Spamming heavies. I have to intercept her now. Bruh, I go for an intercept. What does she do? No, let's throw another special 1. As if it's not enough on the rail. No, let's throw more. Dude, I'm trying my best to not go crazy in this moment, you know? Like, I'm trying so hard to just keep it together. Somehow get out of the corner. Somehow land the intercept. Throw the special 3. I could finally just take in a breath of fresh air. Okay, let's relax. Let's get this fight done. We're halfway there. I'm so glad she didn't throw a special right there. End my combo early, turtle up. Wait for her heavy to end, go in, throw a full combo into Relic, throw a special 1 here, get the knockdown, turtle up, and I'm like, wait, no, it's okay. It's special 2, we can bait the special 2, that's fine. You see, the special 2, it's no big deal. Special 2 is fine. Baiting the special 2 is good. Now we're doing some nice damage, apply the slow, gonna have to knock her down 1 more time, boom, there we go, immediately hold block, turtle up, just hoping she doesn't throw her special. She doesn't. I dash back, immediately hold block. Then she does throw the special, of course. But we're almost there. We're so close. Bait the heavy. Get in the hit. Okay. Just need an intercept. I can use my evade to get the intercept. But I don't know what happened there. I don't know why we didn't get the evade, but then just rip special. She doesn't die. Takes some hits. I'm like, bro, just die. Just die already. Oh my god. 3 minutes of hell, dude. Like, just, oh my goodness. Both those fights back to back, just literally, each of those fights were so long that I couldn't even like carry over an invulnerability to a next fight. Both of those fights were longer than a 3-minute boost of an invulnerability. Like, oh my god. But I got through. Somehow I got through without dying. Andy's Enchantress, at one point, he missed 3 times. You know, my most missing was twice against the wall with the trying to interrupt the heavy. Andy missed 3 times. And it's supposed to only be a 30% chance for that untouchable to miss. And he missed 3 times. I missed 2 times in a row. It's crazy. And then so this next fight here, dude, Stark Spidey. I got assigned Stark Spider-Man in Alliance War. Like, I can't remember that ever happening. So this was weird. So just trying to build up against a Sauron. He's getting very, very close for comfort. I don't like it. He's unblockable now, so alright, I'm just gonna throw my special as a safety measure here. Get out of the rail. Or sorry, the wall. I keep calling it the wall, the rail. It's just a pool term, you know. The walls are the rails in a pool table. You know, that's why I'm saying rail. Just got pool on the mind. I don't know why. But yeah, 37-second fight. That was just like a fight lasting under a minute after 2 back-to-back 3+ minute fights of hell. It was refreshing. It was just refreshing. You know, it was nice. Next fight here we have America Chavez, so go ahead, heal up my Count Nefaria all the way. And I'm really not worried, like, at all. Like, not at all worried about this fight here. So get in here, start the fight with an evade, do 2 hits, and then she goes for a heavy. Just, okay, Chavez, why are you doing that? Typical Chavez behavior, you know. It's all good though. So here, I want to just bait her special ones and then ideally evade. So here, I miss it. I felt like I was just a little bit too close. So on the next one, I'm just going to create a little bit more distance. And then I am going to land the evade. If you see here, I create a little bit of distance. There, we get the evade. So that applies our energy vulnerability. Here she goes for another heavy. Again, typical Chavez behavior. It's all good though because we have the decay tactic, you know, applying the withers, which just gets rid of her dimensions. And yeah, I don't even get to my special 2, and she's already dead. So yeah, a 44-second fight again. Those fights after the section 1 fights from hell, it felt great. It felt great. But then there was one more fight, and initially I was very worried about this fight because we're not going to be able to parry here. There's one-eyed open. And so I voiced my displeasure towards this fight to Clown, you know, and he sent me a little clip of like fighting Black Panther. I'm like, no, that looks sketchy. I don't know if it's gonna work. Then I did some more individual testing on my own and reading his kit and understanding it more. And then I'm like, oh, I figured it out. You know, we're fine. This assignment's fine. I'll be good. No worries at all. It's all good. So I realized all I need to do here is just be patient. Again, just have to wait for those 22 charges right now. Just have to wait for them to fall off. And then I can heavy. Until then, I'm not going to heavy at all because he'll go passively unstoppable. So we're just going to chill. Alright, boom. Now they've fallen off. Now I can go for a heavy. Now it's safe. All good. Literally all good now. As long as those charges aren't above 10, it's safe for me to parry. And I won't be... sorry, it's safe for me to heavy. I won't be parrying at all in this fight because of the one-eyed open. I don't want to parry stun at all. Which is... also why right up here, you're going to see when I throw my special 2 right here, I was like, that's it. The damage just seemed like really bad, especially with class advantage, and I realized, oh yeah, I'm not parrying, so I don't have Daunted. And then here, we miraculously paused the degens somehow, like just in the nick of time. So degens paused, all good, pause them again just for good measure, and that's it. We can just dash back now, and he's dead. So I was really, really happy with the way that fight went, super clean. And that was all my war fights versus Nefti, you know, one of the best war alliances in the game. Now, unfortunately, we lost against DSVG. It was a close war. We had 4 deaths. They had 3. And unfortunately, we also lost against Nefti. We had 4 deaths. They only had 1. So, very unfortunate back-to-back losses. But I was really, really proud of my performance in that second war against Nefti. Just somehow staying alive against that Thanos and Enchantress. Really proud of myself for that. Again, shout out to Andy for showing me the way on how to do it first. That definitely gave me a bit of a confidence, because if I had to do those fights without fully understanding like how rough it's going to be, it just would have been a lot tougher mentally. But going into it, I knew it was going to be a long and energy draining fight. So, that really helped. Shout out to Andy, the big dog. But yeah, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this very difficult double Alliance War feature. I hope you guys enjoyed all the difficult fights, especially Enchantress and the Deathless Thanos. Drop a like for no deaths from me on these double wars. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Something like 40% of you guys that watch the content haven't even subscribed yet. It's completely free to do. Consider joining the leg crew. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great, wonderful day. Peace.